Welcome back to my channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading, we're doing something really interesting. We're taking a look at a situation where you were treated unfairly, in which now is the time where you get your karma back, where things happen in your favor and things are repaid to all the good things that you've done and the bad that happened to you. So in order to get on with this reading, we have 3 piles here for you today. If you feel drawn to more than 1 pile, then there's probably more than one karma coming your way, so make sure you check that out. And we have the Moonstone for pile number 1. We have the Rainbow Obsidian for pile number 2, and we have the Black Tourmaline for pile number 3. Make sure to check the timestamps down in the description box, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pile number 1. So you've chosen this beautiful Moonstone here. So let's see what karma you're getting back from the cards. Let's shuffle your cards. I've shuffled them before the video. We're shuffling it again to pick the cards for you and see what the situation is, which one the cards are referring to, one that you're going to get your karma back. So we have the Empress cards. We have the Magician. Wow. We have the Queen of Wands. Wow, what's going on? Pile number 1. You have the Queen of Swords. A lot of queens here. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, I'm starting to see here what's going on. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. Let me also pull out from the Oracle cards I've shuffled. We have Flattery. Okay. And from the 4 Agreements, let's also pull out a card and see what we have for this reading, in order to give us a clearer picture on who this person is, what happened, and what karma they'll be paying back. Replace fear with love. Very nice, pile number 1. All right, so give me a minute to tune into the energies of your cards and see what they have for you today. So pile number 1, it looks like to me that whatever happened to you happened from an authoritative figure, a figure that was unnecessarily mean to you, was pretty toxic. Maybe they weren't kind with their words, they always put you down, they were always critical of the things that you did. And even though it was very clear that you're a very skilled person, by all means, you're a very skilled person, you're very self-confident, and you're a person who carries yourself out well in the world. You did your job pretty well, or whatever was expected of you pretty well. You held your head very high, and that is something I'm very proud of you for, pile number 1. But this figure deep down made you very unhappy. So while you had your head high, worked hard, displayed courage and strength, on the inside you were very sad and you were stressed and quite unhappy. You were guarded the whole time. You kind of dreaded being around this toxic person who constantly brought you down, made fun of you, was very superficial, was kind of maybe a hypocrite sometimes, and was very egoistic and self-centered, and brought you a lot of unnecessary happiness, unfairness during this period of time. But pile number 1, the message is quite clear. It says replace fear with love, because coming up soon is a person who is supportive, caring, empathetic, who has a lot of power, who's going to stop this person from whatever they're doing. They're going to be paying back a lot of what they have done for you, and it's not going to come in the form of you're getting this punishment because you hurt this pile number one person. No, no, no. They're going to be paying back a lot of the things that they have done wrong, the corruption maybe that they've done in the past. They've made a lot of mistakes during the way, and now comes in a person, comes in karma to make them repay for what they've done. The pages, like in this book, are going to open. People are going to see some mistakes that this person has done, some corrupted behavior, maybe some unfairness. Something is going to come out into the surface, into the light, and this person is going to be paying a lot for the things that they've done, and especially for the way you've treated you, because they've treated you unnecessarily bad. And the thing that I notice here is that most of the time people are very stressed when things like that happen. And while you were stressed, you carried your head up very high. You carried yourself with a lot of strength. You never showed anything but kind behavior, but strength. You did what you needed to do, but with love. You never reciprocated this bad behavior with an equally bad behavior. And you were very strong and firm about protecting yourself while being respectful at the same time. So you've went through some good balance in this situation. You didn't flee away from it. Pile number one, I'm so proud of you. You didn't flee away. You took good care of yourself. You were sad on the inside, but very strong on the outside. And pile number one, this reading is to tell you that this person is going to be paying back for a lot of the things they've done. Hold on to that belief this coming period of time. Spread love, and it's coming up. It says replace fear with love. Also, on the other side, it says the human mind is like a fertile ground where seeds are continually being planted. When you are impeccable with your word, your mind is no longer fertile ground for the words that come from fear. Your mind is only fertile for the words that come from love. So what I see here is, because you've displayed so much love, you've attracted your karma into this situation. Because while other people need to learn not to be triggered, how to stand strong for themselves, in this situation you're getting your karma because you have balanced yourself, you have gone through it and learned your lessons really well in a balanced way. You've handled it with love. You've summoned up your courage and stood up for yourself even though you were worried on the inside. You tried to be positive about the situation and carry on even though you were tremendously sad on the outside. You've held on to your hopes that you were going to make it through. You've kept looking at the goal the whole time, went through this path gracefully, and like the phases of the moon, you saw the ups and the downs. You've taken the lessons, you've celebrated the good times, you've stood strong during the hard times, and now's the time where you're going to get your karma back. And also the moon symbolizes new beginnings during its release. So now is definitely a new beginning where this is all going to change. Pile number one, please remember me when this actually happens, and please come back and give a comment and tell everyone how things have changed for you. And also the moon has to do with balancing your femininity and your masculinity. And what I see from the cards here is that you've done both. You've been feminine, you've went through this with grace, but at the same time with strength. This was a lovely reading, pile number one. I'm so proud of you. With the zodiacs here, I see Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, so that might be you or this person. This is what I'm getting from the moon card here. So pile number one, I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you for sticking around and listening to the reading. If you've liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a video that I upload, and I'll catch you in your next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number 2. So you've chosen this beautiful rainbow obsidian here. And let's get on with your reading and see who's done you wrong and now how they're going to pay for their karma. Alright, so let's take a look at your cards. I've shuffled them really well again. And let's see who here we're talking about. So, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups. Interesting. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Tower. Okay, pile number 1. Let's see what your oracle card has for you. We have pure gold. Alright. And I didn't shuffle this one. I need to shuffle this one very quickly. Let's see what your last oracle cards. These are from the 4 Agreements oracle. And let's see what they have in order to get a clearer picture on who this person is and what they've done to you and how are they going to be paying back. Oh, so you have relinquish self-importance. Very interesting, pile number 1. Alright, so give me a minute to tune into the energies of your cards and see what they have for you today. Okay, so pile number 2, straight away I see that this betrayal or this bad situation came from an old dear friend. A friend that you kept very deep in your heart, that was very precious to you, that you held on to very dearly, meant a lot to you, a friend that you stood by during the tough times and the good times. I can see here that this is a friend from the past that has deeply hurt you. So this friend, even though you were really loyal to them, they shocked you with their behavior. You didn't know that this friend was very jealous of the life that you had. They might have envied your happy life. They might have envied your finances, your work. You had your life put together and maybe you were very beautiful. They were jealous of a lot of things that you had, pile number 2. And because of this jealousy, they weren't there for you. They've really, really shocked you with some behavior that they've done. It truly, truly hurt you. It truly knocked you off. It truly caused a lot of pain in your heart that I think took a very long time to heal, because you were so loyal to this friend. You were always there for them. And you know, like they say, pure gold delights in the fire. You stood by them. You carried them through their tough times. You helped them out. And you thought you had this strong bond that's almost like family. And you couldn't believe that they'd betrayed you the way that they have. So here with this card, it says, relinquish self-importance. So you're going to be getting your karma back, because this person will be treated by a loved one the same way. They'll be pushed out of their tower. They'll be betrayed maybe from a lover. They'll be paying back what they've done. And with the relinquished self-importance here, I do see that this person will remember you. They will remember you when this happens to them, and they will understand what it's like to believe in someone so much and to be safe with someone, have this safety and be loyal to them, and have them disrupt their world to this extent. They will realize how hurtful this is. During a tower moment that's coming very soon, it looks like to me that this person is going to be trying to contact you back, and it looks like you're going to be giving them your back. You're going to turn down this proposal of getting back together, their apology. So while it's really, what's going on? I'm sorry about that, pile number 2. So while it's really important to keep boundaries with people you don't trust anymore, also have a forgiving heart for yourself. So I'm not asking you to take them back. I'm only advising you to forgive them so that you can move on with your life. Meet better people, and at the same time forgive and move on. So this person is going to come back and apologize, and they'll realize that you don't want them back. They'll realize that the past has far gone, and they'll be holding on to this beautiful memory and this beautiful friendship really forever, dear in their hearts, knowing that they've done a really big mistake with you, pile number 2. And the reason I see why you don't want to go back, because they've been not only very deceptive, but they were actually happy when bad things happen to you, and that's the biggest mistake. That's really the biggest mistake. And to see your dearest one hurt you to this extent and be happy when they watch bad things happen to you, I totally understand your pain, pile number 2. I really feel it. It almost felt like a trauma to you, something that you had to heal for a very, very long time. And I do understand that you do have to keep your boundaries and keep people out that are just toxic. But if you felt later on in life that this person has changed, then by all means, let them in. Sometimes people learn. It's up to you to realize whether this is the right thing or not. But according to your black obsidian, the rainbow obsidian here, it encourages you and assists you in cutting cords. So if this is not the right person, cut them off. Even if they apologize, accept their apology, of course. Forgive them, but move on with your life, because it's now time for you to be flooding yourself with light and love. Forgive yourself and others in the process, of course, and keep this balance. But this person is unfortunately going to be paying for it very soon. You'll hear about it. And it says here, personal importance or taking things personally is the maximum expression of selfishness, because we make the assumption that everything is about me. So here is another very good advice for you. Don't take what they've done personally. Obviously, they have a lot to deal with here, pile number 2, and that may assist you in forgiving them. People aren't always as balanced as we may be in certain areas. We all need to learn in one area or the other. And they had to learn how to feel happy for other people, how to accept what they have and look forward and grow and being inspired by others rather than hating what they have. So they have a lot of issues to deal with, a lot of maybe self-esteem issues, maybe some forgiveness issues of whatever happened to them in the past, some acceptance issues. And you were blessed not to have gone through this. You're also blessed that you're balanced in this area. And I really advise you to forgive them, but also cut the cords, because unless this person truly learns and you observe that this person by time has truly learned to become a stable person, they could harm you. And I'm very happy that you're getting your karma back, of having this person realize that they've hurt you a lot, because it's time, it was really time, after all the lying and the manipulation, for them to see that they've actually wronged you and it wasn't okay. So pile number 2, I hope this resonated, and if you've liked this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a video that I upload, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. So you've chosen this beautiful black tourmaline here. It's all about protection, detox, and grounding. So let's see how that fits into your reading today, because we're taking a look at who has done you wrong and how they're going to be paying for their karma. So let's see what your cards have for you. I've already shuffled them. And let's have a quick shuffle again. before we do the reading. So, oh, two cards popped up. Let's take them. 3 actually. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh. You have the Page of Swords. You have the 5 of Cups. You have the 3 of Wands in reverse. You have the Ace of Cups. Oi! What's going on here? We have the Knight of Cups. Pile number 3. I can already see what's going on. Alright, and you have the 8 of Swords upright. Okay, let's see what the oracles have for you. We have banners of praise. Flood me completely with the fire of love's burning. For now I can bear it and not burn away. All praise to God. So this is your card. I hope you can see it. Alright, so straight away I see that this has to do with love. Let's see what's going on here. Let me pick out, I didn't shuffle this one, I just shuffle it very quickly. And pick out a card for you. Take your life and enjoy it. I can already see what this is about. So give me a minute to tune into the energies of your cards and let's see what it's all about. So pile number 3. I can already see, like I said, that this has to do with love. And from your cards here, I see that this is somebody who kept you waiting for a very long time. Kept you on the line, did not commit you and did not release you, and just kept you waiting. You didn't know whether you were in or out. You never knew your position in their life. And sometimes they'd give you the illusion that they're all in and that you're their queen and they wanted no one but you. But then these were very blurry because at other times they would act very shocked. They would act like they didn't know what you were talking about and that nothing was happening with you. And you had to watch them either being in or flirting with other people. And you valued them a lot because along with everything else, you've had a strong bond together. You've had a beautiful relationship. There were good times and bad times. And you've held dearly to this person because there were a lot of beautiful things about them. And you've had a strong bond. The good times were really good and dear with a lot of bonding in them and a lot of connection. And you really felt, unfortunately, home sometimes with this person. You had faith in them. You believed in them. But they knowingly kept you on the side because they, as much as they liked you, they wanted to be free and roam around and have their options open and see what else is there to come and didn't value you for who you were, even though they know that a lot of people would want you, and maybe this is why they held on to you. So they didn't want you to go out and explore, and at the same time, they wanted to go out and explore. They wanted to keep their options open, and you were lost in the middle. So now things are turning, destiny is definitely turning, karma is being paid back. Now you have a wonderful person coming in pile number 3, some wonderful love here that's going to put this person in a lot of pain. This love is going to come and change your life. They're going to treat you right. They're going to treat you like a queen. Right away, the song that hits my mind is Bruno Mars's song. What was it called? I hope he treats you right. I hope he brings you flowers. You know that song? I forgot the name of the song. But it seems like they're going to be in a lot of pain, remembering what they had, feeling absolutely sorry and at loss for losing you to this person, and feeling like this person took something very dear away from them that they didn't value, that this person knows how to value now. I feel their pain, pile number 3. It's going to be very painful. They're going to feel like they've done something destructive to their lives. They're going to feel very stuck in extreme pain that I don't think they're going to come out of, because you weren't just a friend. To a great extent, like I mentioned, you guys felt like home for each other. So I'm very sorry that this is going to happen to them and to you. But the advice in the cards is pile number 3 is to take your life and to enjoy it. This is the advice. You're being called to enjoy this life, move on. This person has a lot to learn, obviously, and forgive them. Not everyone is balanced always, and you see, the black tourmaline is excellent and at deflecting unwanted mental energies. So this person puts you in a lot of bad energy, blaming you sometimes for how you act, blaming you for the things that you do that you might not have actually necessarily done, was unfair. There were a lot of mind games here. And even though they were dear to you, they were a wonderful person to you, they did play a lot of mind games. And now it's the time to deflect all this mental energy. Turn your situation upside down. Karma is happening. I mean, Wheel of Fortune in your reading, that's just confirmation that things are about to change. Love is coming into your life, but unfortunately, this person is going to be feeling very sad about it. So hold on there. Forgive this person, please, because while you must not be with this person, at the same time, realize that they're family as well and treat them as such when the time comes. I do see that you're a fair, honest person. You're going to be courageous. You're going to stand up for yourself and tell them, because they're going to blame you, and you're going to tell them that they were the ones who didn't stand up, who always made you feel like you were the one who wasn't doing all the right things for them. So now it's time to take your life and enjoy it. Pile number 3, it's your karma now. And it says you are alive, so take your life and enjoy it. You were born with the right to be happy, to love, and to share your love. Just to be, to take a risk and enjoy your life is all that matters. So enjoy what's coming up. Pile number 3, your karma is being repaid. I'm so sorry that this happened to you. I'm so sorry it's going to happen to them. But this is life. It's all about learning. And I see there's beautiful love coming up, because this card says, flood me completely with the fire of love's burning, for now I can bear it and not burn away. So this is beautiful love, pile number 3, that's coming up. I'm so excited for you. When it does happen, please come back to the comment section and let me know. And I hope you've enjoyed this reading. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a video that I upload. And I'll see you in your next reading. Bye!